It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in the playlist. Let's see what happens here.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll run it here.
Denny, nothing.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
There you have it, folks. The Niners do really bad on their opening drive, and here come the Ravens.
San Francisco gets set to go here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step.
So Denny picks up for 5 there.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st down, Garoppolo throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete.
Touchdown, Niners.
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean...
Extra point is good by Jason Sanders. And there's a touchback. 6 yards for Gafford. Pass knocked away. Incomplete pass, and they will punt it. We will take over. So the Niners trying to capitalize on their touchdown with another one.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 68 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And Denny's tripped there.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Okay,
Denny
no
tripped
score
there.
on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
12.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
An injury timeout here.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
6. Here we go. Hurry up.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Oh, and Denny is stifled.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him.
Denny got stuffed on that one, folks, and the Browns, or the Ravens rather, not the Browns, the Ravens do not allow the touchdown there. Now the Ravens driving down the field. Look out, the Ravens down there. And the Ravens will settle for a touchdown and tie this one up.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
There's a face mask. He took him down by the face mask.
We'll see what they do.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
What a full extension.
I think he got that, yes. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the game.
Full extension on that one. As the Niners are now knocking on the door on the 24-yard line of Baltimore.
That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective
And
way
Denny
to
again,
across the formation
not very
for an
much
easy
there.
completion and a 1st down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you
2nd down now in a couple here.
Other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, it's fourth. And he
Did he get it?
The touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3
So Denny did get the first down there.
And now it's first and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs.
Denny walks in.
Line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
My apologies, folks, on that one. My apologies. But we are ready. 14-7 Niners. I do apologize for that. Like I said, I had a phone call come through. Here we go with Garoppolo. Oh, nearly picked off.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Incomplete again.
Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
So the Niners will have to punt it here.
And talk over what to do next.
The Niners will punt it here. 42 yards, not a good punt.
Niners marching. And here we go. San Francisco gets set to go here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot.
Touchdown Niners. Did he get in? No.
Full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation.
And Denny got backed up there. He didn't get anywhere.
The offense, but you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On play action, it's Garoppolo. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Third and goal now for the Niners with 14 seconds here.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third and goal. They come out here in the eye. On third down. That's fourth. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So we will go for the field goal here. 17-7 at the half. Here come the Ravens down. Pass knocked away. 4 yards on the rush. 16 yards on the reception to Thompson. 8 yards. Another 5. 38-yard touchdown.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, and Denny again stifled. 16 rushes, 42 yards for Denny today.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read.
Oh, what a catch.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
23 yards on the play. Garoppolo now. 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go to the ground attack here.
And again, Denny.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it.
And Denny.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Garoppolo looks to throw.
And Denny, oh, that's incomplete. That was well behind him. And it brings up 4th down, and here come the Niners now. The punt, 40 yards, not a good punt. And here come the Ravens down, injured, as Gafford goes down. Penalty flag of 15 yards against the defense. And they will punt it here.
And San Francisco.
Ooh, the Niners are pinned.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal.
Oh, and Denny stifled there. He was stopped.
The field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It is zone in zone. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, look at that. He caught it. Incomplete.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here.
Why do we want to rush it? Okay, fine.
I would be very
not sure if I want to rush it here.
In this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
From his end zone, Garoppolo on 3rd and long.
Come on, Garoppolo. Oh, look at that. No, incomplete again.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
So here we go with the punt. 4th and 10, 52 yards. 2-yard punt return. He's injured. So the Niners working their way to hold strong on this 3-point lead. So the Niners all tied up here in the 3rd quarter with 9 seconds left.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
So that's it there. The third quarter comes to an end.
Rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him on to the team.
Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo.
Incomplete. What the fudge was he throwing at?
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact, I don't know, like you said.
And Denny does not get it. Denny did not get the first down. 4th and 2. So the Niners will punt it here. 43 yards, not a good punt again for Pinion, or Pinion, or whatever his name is. Incomplete pass. 11 yards to Thompson. To Sweeney, or Sweeting. 5 yards. Incomplete pass. 9 yards. -2 on the rush. 6 yards on the rush. 15 yards on the rush. Pass knocked away. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ravens.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, and he's
incomplete pass.
Get out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times,
Garoppolo goes on his back.
Pants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now, the Niners. Trying to do something here. Unsack on Garoppolo. And he lost a bunch.
Bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way.
And Denny fell down on the play. Garoppolo is going to throw it.
Seems to be working pretty well.
Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. They stop him for only 3.
They want us to go Hail Mary trips.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one.
Oh, and Denny.
It's incomplete.
Denny just.
But it doesn't work.
Denny. 27 to 17.
Their way back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Incomplete again.
You see these calls on 4th down when they decide to go for it. It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on
Denny tripped up again. Garoppolo throws incomplete. My gosh, Garoppolo was under pressure again.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Onto it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
This defense was
a $1:30 left.
Of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
11.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Incomplete again. Denny dropped it.
They had to go for it with such little.
And this game is over, folks, as the Niners will lose another one. Maybe not. Well, yeah, they got a field goal.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves.
He got a face mask on the play.
Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Well,
so that is a personal foul. That is a face mask.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise.
Niners with no timeouts on here.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Here he goes, folks. The Niners. That is a touchdown.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a...
Niners with the onside kick. Recovered by Baltimore. That could be it. And it is it.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Ravens, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
That was awful, folks. Very, very awful. So awful. That does not put the Niners in a good spot there. I think that puts the Rams up by a couple, depending on what they did this week. Going up against the Cardinals, week 15. So 8-6 come in as the Cardinals comes in 8-6. Yeah, you see right? Well, no, the Rams are 8-6 as well as the Cardinals. So this here is a 3-way tie in the NFC West. If you're new, folks, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Come over to Wolfpack Fam today. Stiffen bot into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. You're not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, we stay hungry. We're like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. Ow! Ah! Ow!